Here's my new head.
Well, I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. We got to do a little housekeeping before we dive into today's video. We got to go get the new head. Hopefully it's the right head. Some tools. Yeah, pretty much a whole shopping video, to be honest. It was going to be in yesterday's video, but I figured I'd split it up, and me and Isaiah were actually out working on the truck till 7, 8, and you'll have to see if it runs or not in future videos, but I will give you an update. It snowed, and it is windy as anything. Carhartt pre-order sale. I'm doing 1 week only pre-order sale. I got a new merch guy. He's very excited. So pre-order sale is on right now. Order it. Order goes in, or sale is done on, let me see, 23rd of this month at midnight. 1 week only. I wasn't even going to do any more Carhartts, but a lot of people have asked. So it will only be this design. The previous design, that's done on Carhartts. I think I'm going to stick with that because it gave a lot of confusion previously for people that ordered the wrong design against what they wanted. So we got it in black Carhartts, and then we got it in heather gray. Hit it up on the store. I'm going to remind everybody for every video till the 23rd. From there, 3 to 4 weeks, he said it will be back. So that will put us on, maximum date will be the 22nd that it arrives. So you guys should all have your stuff March, the week of the 18th, it should really come. So then it will be shipped out immediately to you guys. So that is where we're at there. A lot of people have asked, if you don't want a Carhartt, or if you think this is a sales pitch, then don't buy one. I'm not that worried. I already have all mine. I don't care if you can't buy them. Or if you want to complain. But a lot of people really enjoy the repping the artwork. Next thing on the agenda. Well, as you see, we got this hat and rocking it. So a local gentleman, a buddy of mine, he started making hats with patches on them. So we got Duffy Ag patches. This color scheme's pretty wild. Hit the link down below, duffyag.com. We're going to have all the hats. I've had quite a few female viewers ask about female stuff. I'm not saying pink's a female color, but we also have them in pink with white back, pink with black back. These are all snapback hats except for this one flex fit. So that is where we're at. You got some options down in the link below, or go to duffyag.com to get your merch. So pre-order, hit the link up. February 23rd, we are done with Carhartts till probably the fall. So if you want a Carhartt, that's where you're at right now. And it will be that design. The next Carhartts that come out will not be that design. It will be something else. So we're going to keep it going that way. Kind of limited edition on that. We will be restocking all the shirts, stuff like that. It only took me 6 weeks to find a merch guy that can meet the criteria of what I need. So, alrighty, let's dive into today's video. And I appreciate you guys. duffyag.com. Rolling into my old stomping grounds here. Just went past my old road and whatnot, and we're pulling into Bennington, Vermont here. Just got out of New York. We'll jump up and over the mountains and to New Hampshire. It's like 3 hours and 8 minutes, I think it is. You know, doing the speed limit, which at this time of the day you get a lot of traffic either way, so you're just stuck with that 55 mile an hour over the mountain, 1-lane road, most of it. But I did call Global, or they got a hold of me. They have absolutely everything I need. Aaron actually called them. They're going to get a list together for the Superliner as far as stuff he's doing as they're redoing that truck. And what else we got going on? I asked him about Jake brake setup for that. And as I kind of figured, the heads are a little bit different for Jake heads. Who's this coming over? I don't know. Nice Nice truck. So he said with the heads, with the solenoids, with 100% everything to put Jake's on that truck, it is $5,700. I love Jake's for hauling manure, but we're also not hauling 8,000 gallon tankers, 9,000 gallon tankers. So at this moment, that truck is not getting Jake's. At some point, we're going to buy another R model, probably mid-80s, a little stretched out some more. That is the plan. More legs underneath it. I don't know if I'll ever go Superliner. I just don't know. But whatever we buy next, we'll have a set of Jake's on it. That parts truck has a Dynatard on it, and same with my... Ooh, hello. Big hopper. Looking good. Hauling mids or whatever. I think they call them mids into a manufacturing process. That's a lot of why they run those taller ones. Otherwise, you could fit like 140,000 pounds of corn on them. Yeah. But where was I at? So for right now, we're not gonna have Jake's. I'm perfectly fine with that. We're already gonna spend enough money today that it's part of owning trucks, and it's part of making sure everything's good to go for the year. So hoping for a real good year. But see, we were making good time, but doing 12 miles an hour over the mountain is not good time now. I know you're angry too. Well, come on up, hang out with us. I'd be angry if we went from 55 to 12 miles an hour too. Yeah, come on up here. You deserve it. I don't know what has happened lately, but Yanko's a big front seat guy now. I think he learned it from Brad's dog, Jake. Jake likes to change the radio stations, ride the front seat, tell Brad he's emotional and things like that. You know, you and Jake are buddies, right? Yeah. Brattleboro is quite the traffic jam today. I don't know what's going on. I've sat at this light, it's gone 2 cycles, and only that pickup in front of me has been able to pull out. So I'm hoping that, yep. So we'll sit another cycle. Well, we've made it back to Global. They close at 4:30, and here we are pulling in hot. Shaved a little bit of time off. I know, you're on the speed limit. We'll park right out front. Oh, Superliner. We're back. They got all sorts of stuff going on. So I did ask him about the Jake setup, and a lot of money, but here's my new head. Well, old redone head. Everything's right. Can't push valves down. That is a big part of it. So very excited for that. Looking for the R600 logo, but we got a golden bulldog for the driver's door, since the passengers has it. I'm wondering whose stuff this is. This is quite the setup here. I don't know if that's the one he was talking about, or it's a different one with a 350 and an 18 speed in it. He says the thing boogies. And so Aaron got some parts lined up for the Superliner, for Isaiah's and Aaron's Superliner there, and we're grabbing those too. So pretty good score. So I cannot say enough about these guys. Some Superliner parts. This is a rare thing, Superliner air filter. We got some other parts for Aaron. All my gaskets, hosing, got the head in there. And then Aaron also got another rare part, which the silage truck needs one. We got a really nice head console there with the radio and everything. And then some Superliner badges and some other stuff. And I got my Golden Bulldog, some injector O-rings, well, washers. Expensive day for both of us, but it's part of trucking. And yeah, these trucks, both the Superliner and the R model, should be in a very good place for 2024 as far as whatever the season comes of it. So I'm excited. I love coming here. I just spend money every time I come here. So the more I walk around, the more I buy, which is a toxic thing to have. But so both these trucks were here last time, I believe, was And I think they just got him out of the shop. They do a lot of jobs. They got a bunch of them in the shop. And we're gonna head back. We're gonna stop at Harbor Freight. Hopefully they're still open. It's 5, yeah, they'll be open. In Troy, they built the Harbor Freight right there along the side of the road. Yeah. So I was on the phone with Nate Johnson on my way out, and I passed this rig sitting on the side of the road in Drain Cares, I think is what it is, but it's a twin tip turbine motor, and it is stretched out, and it is gorgeous. Whew. I've never seen it before, but I had to pull it on my way back over. So oh, we are at the spot to get what we need. Okay, we got, those are 6 point. We need some 12 point stuff. Where's the 12 point? Any 12 point? We're gonna have to get expensive stuff for 12 point. Is that 12 point? Is that 6 point? Okay, so they don't have impacts in 12 point, but we got 3/8 drives in both metric and SAE, and same with half-inch drives, and I got trays to fill them, so we might have it. Trying to think. That isn't the box I got. This is the box I got. You can add the side cabinet and the top cabinet and another. Kind of like the side cabinet for $279. And okay, gloves. Thickness. Take it 7mm thicker. Okay. You think we're XLs? I think we're XLs. Ooh, 9mm. That's a medium. Medium XL. Because we rip them, that's our issue. Okay, I also got a ratcheting wrench set like my other one. They suckered me into it. So you always gotta come over here. In every store they got a like reject, I guess, scratch and dent and whatnot section. So they got a puller, it's marked down. It will say what is missing. Open box, learn more. But here, so here's a metric set that's missing a ratchet. It's usually $200. It's $127, and so on and so on. I don't see anything I really desire, but if you're smart, you can pick up some tools that way. If it's missing sizes you really don't need, or slowly adding without buying full price. Yeah, nothing for me today. Okay, pry bar set like this. Is that the same size? I'm thinking that's what we're gonna need to get underneath those injectors. Thinking. It's like leaving a Snap-on truck. You just feel less violated though. Yeah, get more for less. Chinese tools, but I'll be honest, other than doing the sketchy stuff with the half-inch ratchet ones, we haven't had an issue yet. We made it back. So it is just after 9 o'clock. I was hoping I'd be back a little sooner than that, but I left here at, trying to think, 1. I spent a while out there with them guys, so I really appreciate everything that they did, and they hooked Aaron up with some parts and whatnot. So at some point we're gonna see the super liner that's getting done up. I think it's getting completely painted. They're doing all the door sealant stuff like I got, the weather stripping, things like that. So it'll be cool to see that truck done up. I absolutely love running that truck. And the owner's there at Global. He's got some ideas as far as how to make that 350 Mac really run. And it's a 350 with a 10-speed in it. I think it's 10, yeah. So, alrighty. I did make the comment that we're gonna get this thing running again tonight. At 9, yes, we could mess around a little bit, but you guys know we got to edit some video. Yeah, I've been working out at night, so I'm trying to get better at that. And I feel like I got a cold. So we should probably wait till tomorrow and get it done. Someday we're going to have a helicopter, and that is not a full stream. It's someday. I know if you watch Cletus McFarland, and if you've watched him since the very beginning, I remember watching him, and I think we were in high school. Yeah, because he's got his first car then. He's built an empire as far as
content creating, and yes, this is a full-time job, and I could either do this or I could go get a job elsewhere, work off the farm, which probably would be less stress. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I like growing with you guys, and I like showing you guys off, and I think you guys enjoy it. So appreciate you guys. And it is snowing right now, actually. I don't think we're not supposed to mount anything, but alrighty. Tomorrow we're gonna get that truck running. We got a bunch of stuff to throw together. Honestly, that truck should be wrapped up. So once the head goes back on, we got that oil leak on the side. We're gonna fix that. Looking back, I should have known there was more going on because the motor had more blow by and the crankcase pressure was higher. So I should have known that. And the motor ran perfectly fine. Oil pressure was perfectly fine. Everything was there. I should have thought about it. So we could have fixed this earlier, but at the same rate, we live and learn. And what happened to that motor, or to that head, is very impressive that it is still running the way it is, and it did not drop a valve. So kind of odd, because even the guy at Global was like, huh? But, alrighty, me and Yanko are gonna go in. We're gonna eat dinner. You're gonna work out. We're gonna edit video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Get the Mac going. It is coming out the door, and we're gonna rock and roll, right? Appreciate you guys. See you on the next one.